Caldazilla de la Cueza. It is, I don't know what day it is. I've lost track of my days. I think it's Thursday or Friday, but it's definitely day 20. It's the 20th of September. So today I'm walking 23 kilometres to Sahagún. Right now it is 10 degrees with a high of 21 degrees expected. Woohoo, not too hot. And there is rain expected at 2 o'clock, so it's about 8 o'clock. I'm going to get my skates on, get some kilometres down so that I can hopefully miss the rain. As I leave Calzadilla, I'm reflecting on the fact that I'm not the first person in my family to walk into Sahagún. There is a lot of confusion today about different options, different routes, and at least once I got it wrong. I have cleared Calzadilla and I am now heading on a gravel path beside the road, very quiet road, on my way to Ledigos, which is 6 kilometres from Calzadilla. A nice patch of very green next to the dying sunflowers on the path. The meseta is certainly not what I expected. I expected this incredibly barren place. It is not like that at all. Four stone arrows. Some in better shape than others. But that was when I ruled the world. This is Ledigos, and I'm not stopping, just had a quick drink. It's only been 6 kilometres, so I'm going to keep on walking to the next town. A little bit of road walking, and still the sunflowers walk with me. And into my lunch stop at Moratinas. Big mistake, $12, a vegetable sandwich. Here I was thinking vegetables, but it's some kind of weird vegetarian patty. Knitted flags. Aren't they awesome? I couldn't find the New Zealand flag. My fourth great-grandfather, William Sutherland, walked into Sahagún on the 24th of December 1808 with a retreating British army. Their commanding officer, Sir John Moore, was giving his men a 48-hour rest from the bitter cold, frozen roads and appalling conditions. Here's the 383 marker. I can see Sahagún in the distance. I'm walking into Sahagún from the west. on the Camino, of course. This was the route that Napoleon soldiers took
in December 1808.
1809, as they prepared to cross paths with the British, who were heading towards Sahagun from the south. And very shortly, we're going to reach the battle site where Napoleon soldiers and the men of Sir John Moore's group, including the 42nd Highlanders, met.
Crossing this small bridge and passing this beautiful chapel, the pilgrim on the Camino de Santiago suddenly finds themselves at the halfway spot, a momentous moment for any pilgrim. However, the fields around this chapel are also the site of the Battle of Sahagún, which was fought on the 21st of December 1808. The chapel that we see served as a field hospital for the British. But that was when I ruled the world. The British were travelling from the south, running from Napoleon's troops, and Napoleon's cavalry had travelled the very road that we pilgrims have just walked, and at this place the two countries collided.
Well, I'm here. This is the official halfway spot. And I spin around and show you the two columns. I am halfway and I am super happy.
But back to 1808. On the 21st of December, a single brigade of British cavalry, the 15th Hussars, came up against two brigades of French cavalry. The British prevailed and the French retreated, giving the retreating British foot soldiers a breathing space to rest in Sahagún before the chase continued to Corunna.
Do you recognise some of these pilgrims from the movie The Way?
Listen as the crowd would sing. Now the old king is dead, long live the king. 1 minute I held the king.
At about 2:30, I arrived at my resting place for the night, but I immediately set out to explore Sahagún and find the place where my great-grandfather William Sutherland had been quartered in 1808.
This is the monastery, the Benedictine monastery of Sahagún. William and the 42nd Highlanders were housed here on the nights of the 24th and the 25th of December 1808.
And from behind the grill at the monastery, one of the religious sisters gave me a stamp for William.
Wind blew down the doors to let me in. Shattered windows and the sound of drums. People couldn't believe what I'd become. Revolutionaries.
Today was a fabulous day. I walked the 23 kilometres with ease, but more importantly, I felt like I was stepping in the footsteps of my ancestor William from 216 years ago. And I made it to the halfway point. Woohoo!